What is it like to be back in the indoor theater after all this time?
Well, it feels really good to be back because I've been doing theater for a long time and it's always been something really special to me. And so being able to, after being isolated for so long, being able to share it with people is really rewarding because over quarantine, all of our projects were on the screen. It was hard to get a hold of people to do projects, and it was hard to bond with people over them. But now that we're in person, it feels better because we're very close.
And how would you describe the environment in the theater department?
I feel like it's really good because none of us are taking it for granted anymore. I didn't really get to experience it fully before, so I don't know what it was like then. But I feel like this year all of us are so grateful for it, which means that we're all having a positive attitude and such a loving and accepting and caring feeling. And so I feel loved and I love everyone in the class.
Have there been any funny things that have happened during the fall play?
I don't know. I really can't think of any. It's kind of a more serious show, so I feel like there's less laughing at things. I do think that anything that's funny has been backstage and more so less about the show and more about us just being together and having fun.
And do you feel like you connect to your character in any way?
I don't know. I feel like that's something that happens regardless of what you've had in your life. It's kind of over time when you have a character, you feel close to them. I don't think I've experienced anything like my character is going through right now. She's very much just that presence for someone, and I haven't really had that in my life as much, but it definitely, regardless of whether I've had it in the past, I think that performing a character is a situation where you feel connected to the character once you've done it. And so it's almost like you've experienced something and now you go the rest of your life with the wisdom of an experience.
What was your favorite part of it?
My favorite part about the play is definitely the ensemble aspect, that we're all always on stage and we're all always connecting with each other, making eye contact, and focusing on Christopher, the main character. We all are having this focus that unifies us because we're always together on stage, and it's very rewarding to have that and see other people perform.
And what has this program done for you?
Well, for me, I did theater before, but coming in freshman year, I was really seeking a community of people. And so, especially after quarantine, having a reason to come to school every day has been such a wonderful thing to have, because it's really hard to motivate yourself to want to go somewhere. And sometimes I'll talk to people and be like, oh, what's the thing that gets you out of bed and into school every morning? And they're like, oh, it's my friends, but they don't really have a class where they can go. And for me personally, I come to school and I know that there's a class where everyone there is safe and wonderful and kind, and I can really just relax somewhere.
And so now do you take those things for granted?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like all of us do. And personally, I feel like last year, I don't know if, not last year, but the year before, freshman year, I don't know if I really savored it as much as I could have. Mamma Mia, that shutting down during quarantine, that was such a rough thing for me because I didn't know whether I'd really cherished it. And so something that I feel good about during this show is that I know that I'm really savoring every moment I can. I'll be on stage and I won't be waiting for a scene to be over. I'll just be living in it and I'll be enjoying it and really just loving what I'm doing.